Hi, welcome to Lesson 7. Now we're going to start playing some real chords, which is what I've been looking forward to all along. We're going to start with an E chord. When we say E, we mean E major, and we'll talk more about major and minor later, but we're going to now learn an E major chord. So, that's what it sounds like. We're playing the open E string. I have my second finger at the second fret of the fifth string. Keeping it there, I put my third finger on the second fret of the D string or the fourth string. Now I'm going to keep those. I'm going to put my first finger down on the first fret of the third string. Now the next two strings are open. Remember earlier I was talking about holding your fingers very straight, pointing down at the neck. We would say perpendicular. Okay, this is where that gets really important, because if you flatten your fingers, you're going to interfere with those open strings. Now this might take a little while to get a real handle on, but we're going to do it a lot, and we're going to do it in a lot of different ways. And the more you do it, the easier it'll get until it's absolutely second nature. So this is our E chord. Your teacher is going to do some echoing examples with you to get used to strumming that chord, to get used to holding the chord and grabbing the chord. As soon as you're a little comfortable with that, come on back and we'll do this next part. And the next part is that we're going to learn a new chord, and I'm going to call it F flamenco. Okay? Now, that's not totally the theoretically correct name for the chord, but it's going to work nicely for our purposes. We have our E chord. I want you to hold your E chord. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take that whole chord shape and I'm going to slide the whole thing up one fret. So what did I do? I took this shape of E and I slid everything perfectly up one fret. Can you hear why we call it F flamenco? It's got that Spanish sound. Okay? Now to do that slide, you play the E chord, you do not let go of it, and you're going to slide your fingers up one fret. And the easiest way to do that, and the most accurate way to do that, focus your attention on your index finger. Right now, my index finger is at my first fret. If I just move my index finger to the second fret, the other fingers will move with it. So I focus my attention on the index finger, not the others. Second fret, move it to the first fret. Move it back to the second. Now let's try example 124 together. Now in this next one, we're going to take those chords we just played, we're going to add them to a melody, and we're going to create a duet. A duet is when you play with one other person. Or you might be playing with the whole class, part of the class playing guitar 1, which will be the melody, and part of it playing guitar 2, which is going to be the chords, the E and the F flamenco that we just learned. So I'm going to demonstrate both parts, play along with me, and just have fun with it.